Happy fall, everyone. I'm Barbara Bijou, author of The Joy of Ritual. And this is a special time of year when the forces actually become in balance. So you get the same amount of sunlight and darkness in the southern and the northern hemispheres at this time. Of course, in the southern hemisphere, they're celebrating the spring equinox, and we're celebrating the fall equinox coming up. So let's talk about rituals and meditations and things that could help you at this time of year. So to start, I just want to tell you about some of the mythology of this time. So in the ancient mythology, this is the time when Persephone goes back into the underworld to be with Hades. So some of you know the story that Demeter is Earth Mother, and she has this beautiful, beautiful daughter, Persephone. And one day Persephone is snatched into the underworld by Hades and taken down. And he gives her a pomegranate to eat. And because she eats of the pomegranate, she has to spend part of the year in the underworld and part of the year out. So this is the time now when she goes down. So Demeter, our Earth Mother, goes into grief at this time, which is why, although we're celebrating a harvest right now, an abundance of everything we planted in the spring, it's also a time when the days are starting to get shorter, the nights are getting longer, things are getting a little bit colder. You could feel it in the air. And all around the world there are celebrations of this descent into the underworld. In ancient Rome there was a big festival of Dionysus that had to do, of course, with the harvest. These are harvest festivals. In Japan, on the full moon, there's a huge moon festival that represents, again, the harvest moon, and people make moon cakes and share them with their family and their friends. And then we look at all the others. There is a ritual where Isis now is mourning Osiris. So when you look throughout all of these, there's a time of descent into the underground. So for you, what does this mean? To me, what it means is taking a look now at what is out of balance in your life. So yes, first you want to stop and go, what have I harvested? What have I created? Maybe it was more intuitive knowing. Maybe it was a book. Maybe it was a dance. Possibly I met new friends and reached out, or I traveled. All of those are harvest. Then to take a look at what keeps me out of balance. So think about what keeps you from really being authentic. What do you have to let go of in order to really be who you truly are? And then what will the gain be when you do let go of it? So for the first part of the ritual, I'd like you just to stop, take a look and appreciate what you have, what you've really created. You might do this with friends or yourself. And then take a look at what are the new projects, what are the new things, where is the balance that you might want to bring back into your life. So I like to do it by actually taking a stick and either taking yarn or beads, or these are things that different people have made in my workshops. So this one is made with all different colors representing different things. So the red might be for love and passion, the blue to develop intuition, and each bead represented something new, maybe a way of taking care of yourself. We have the scarab representing flexibility, and then the spider for creativity. And then this is another one that someone made, where they put a feather representing the spiritual energy that they want to bring in. So this is really about spirit and then grounding it in some earth things. So take some time, celebrate, look at what you want to bring into balance, and happy fall, everyone.